Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. He fields it from the 8. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. And that's good for a gain of 5. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Back-to-back carries here. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Complete. It's McLaurin. And he gets it forward. Is still about a yard out of that. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
He'll get this one to Adams. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Out of the gun, Daniels. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41. This will be caught by Adams.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Daniels on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Looking for his wide receiver there. It's 2nd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They motion a receiver left. Here's 2nd and 11. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Richardson on 3rd. Buying some time right. That's caught for the 1st. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. This one will be intercepted. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Robinson is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patterson on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And this is taken in the end zone but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Play action with Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. The Colts ready for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Daniels now. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Juju Brents with a stop. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Our score. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the 1st. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a 1st down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. How valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. On target to Downs. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast. From the 48. Catch made by Mitchell. He's still going at the 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st down throw here from Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
From the 23. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
These defenders, they can just feel it. They're up a couple scores in the game, and you know what the other side is starting to do. They're starting to press, and you're going to start to see a little bit more pass. And that's when these defenders pin their ears back. They get home, and they create havoc in the sack, just like that. With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Juju Brents with a stop.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has the downfield work in the left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Running back sent in motion. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. His running back hauls it in deep right. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
On first down, here's Daniels. Getting out to his left. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They'll run it with Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion here. On first down, it's Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Colts. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They go play action on first. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Indianapolis. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And look at this return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Daniels from the pistol. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. And he got this close to midfield before going out. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's on the move. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Escapes the pocket. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Colts are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone. You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort. Now the Colts leaving the offense out there. They're going to try for 2. He's throwing for it. On the move, headed right. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal. So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Hand off to the back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you're running on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels. Daniels on first down. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
They'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Flushed out now to his left. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Throwing now from the gun. Has it on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Richardson now on 1st and 10. He puts everything behind this one. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He finds Woods. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Working quickly here. First down throw here from Richardson. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. To the right and reeled in by Downs. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Chased out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Third and goal for Richardson. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst, the quickness, the pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
On first down, here's Daniels. They did it! He made the interception! Juju Brents with a pick. And the Colts have some new life in the fourth.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just one.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. On target to Downs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Back to throw it. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Got for big yards on the right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, they'll run. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Running left is Robinson. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. As as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Staying with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So now here's 3rd and 5. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And that's going to bring up a tough decision here for them on 4th down. Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him.
Now hang on. They want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Sideline throw reeled in by Downs. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from DC.